Dr. Maté kicked off the chat by asking Harry if he sees himself as a victim, something the Duke swiftly dismissed. He said, "I don't see myself as a victim. I'm really grateful to be able to share my story and help empower and encourage others." Harry added, "I do not and have never looked for sympathy." The pair then moved on to a discussion about details in Harry's book of the lack of physical contact with his father during times of extreme pain. Two extracts that are discussed are when Charles breaks the news that his mother had died and he didn't hug his son, and again when Harry was forced to abandon his tour in Afghanistan and only received a shoulder squeeze as comfort. Harry said, "It leaves me in the position of a father having two children trying to smother them with love. I feel a huge responsibility not to pass on any trauma or negative experiences that I've had as a kid or as a man growing up. There are times when I catch myself when I should smothering them with that love, but I might not be." He added that if he did not hug his own children, it would have a similar impact on him as he experienced growing up, something he is actively trying to prevent. Speaking about Harry's childhood, Dr. Maté said, "I know there were great moments, but there was also a lot of trauma and suffering." The physician then describes this lack of affectionate contact as a deprivation. Agreeing, Harry branded the lack of hugs from his father as a mistake. The Duke then compared himself to his late mother, Princess Diana, in feeling different from the rest of the royal family, and reflected on how her death has had a long-term impact on him. He said, "I certainly have felt throughout my life, my younger years, I felt slightly different to the rest of my family. I felt strange being in this container, and I know that my mum felt the same, so it makes sense to me. It didn't make sense at the time. I felt as though my body was in there, but my head was out, and sometimes it was vice versa."